I'm recording. Who is the most influential artist of all time? So off the top, I got Young Thugger, I got Chief Keef, and I got Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne probably the most. Who else? I can't even think right now. But they ain't got Thugger, Chief Keef, Lil Wayne. They list is invalid. I don't care what their opinion say. I probably won't watch them again. Their opinion don't matter. Put Soulja Boy out there too. You know what I'm saying?
The promo is they'll drop a single. They let you know that the album's about to come out on this date, right?
Who he talking about?
No more just whisper in my ear. Just let him go. He'll stumble.
Just let him go.
I heard him too.
Who they talking about?
I was like, I already know what's happening. But the point I'm trying to make,
You sounded like he was a street cat. Just let him go. He'll come on back. Put a ball out.
I seen Rihanna up here.
What up? This is your boy
copied her
Doughboy, and
stuff?
I'm here to tell these guys why Drake is clearly the most influential artist of the decade. This is not even up for debate. He has been
How could I
wildly
forget Drake?
consistent for the whole
Everything's up.
decade.
What up,
Drake.
y'all? It's your boy Kev on stage. Here
Kendrick.
to tell you why Kendrick Lamar, aka K-Dot,
You gonna have to persuade me.
is the best and most influential artist
Who he
of
influenced?
the decade.
No.
I
Who
shouldn't
did
even
he
be up here to
influence?
debate this because
Who?
the most influential artist of the last decade is hands down Beyonce.
No.
I'm gonna just walk off now.
yo, what up? To hear more, and I'm here to tell you why J.
Who's-
Cole is hands down the artist of the decade.
Yeah, some people do sound like him.
Really?
Let him say the topic. What up, everybody?
him
I'm
and Kendrick
Patrick
Lamar.
Cloud, and I'm here to
Same
tell
thing.
you that the best artist of the decade is none other than
Him and Doughboy
100
Violet.
bands at a time.
Who?
I fronted you back with you.
Should
I
did.
don't like using profanity, but that young thugger will cut you. Young
No, you mispronounced Lil Wayne, because that's where he got his whole swag from. So.
Lil Wayne. True.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Richie Loco, and I'm here to tell you why Rihanna is the best artist of the decade.
No one said Lil Wayne.
Let me
And how?
tell you. That's what I just said I'm about to
You
do.
gonna have to.
You got to tell me.
Did you guys know that in 2019, Drake was the most streamed artist with 4.65 billion
Of course.
streams on Spotify, and he didn't even drop an album.
You know who didn't
That's
like
how
him?
good he is. What?
The kids that can't flog no.
So what?
Let me list you the albums, if you don't mind. Section 80, Good Kid, Mad City, To Pimp a Butterfly.
Like that.
Damn.
Really?
The Butterfly was more of an artistic piece.
Well, I can't imagine you liking jazz-infused hip-hop and complex thinking schemes. That's too much for you.
Oh, nah. You ain't even got swag.
Nobody has performance like Beyonce. She can fall down a flight of stairs and you would never even notice because she'll never break
I'm
out
noticing
singing.
because I'm be
She is
loud.
amazing.
She did fall down the fight.
She did, and she kept on, and you wouldn't even have noticed if you
pulled it
blinked.
off of Google.
She ate every step.
Beyonce can do anything. She has influenced so many women, so many people, and on
Listen.
top of that, she has stayed true to her little country Houston self, doing all of this. She can do whatever she wants, and people will still love
Can
Beyonce.
you let the people to the left talk now?
No.
J. Cole earned our love and our respect from his mixtapes.
No.
He come up, he gave you the whole story, how he
Not
stood
Young
outside of
Thug,
Rock
though.
Nation. Jay-Z got out the car, tried to hand him the CD. Jay-Z was like, nah, and
Hey,
kept
high blood
going.
pressure for you is on the come up.
Young Thug better, bro.
Lil Wayne had what, the 2000s on lock, right?
Dang,
He
Young
passed
Thug,
the
Lil
torch
Wayne.
He never
to young
passed it,
thugger. He did not, right? Regardless of if he wanted to or not.
Thug and Lil Wayne.
She's been doing this decade is makeup.
And she, look what she's
fire.
killing.
I got on her makeup right now. It's fire.
It's fire. See, that's why I say that makes an artist. Her branding is so strong. It's so special.
He be at Smack Battle. Y'all know I'm a big battle rap fan. He be at battle raps
You
just
be at
chilling.
snap battles.
He said Drake.
Oreos.
He be trying to steal nigga lyrics. That's why he there.
Open up that ketchup.
No.
That's hilarious. You
And
win every
people-
time?
He also makes great radio songs. He also gives great features. He's great on Beyonce's Formation. They were kicking the water around.
I never
And
even
his
heard it.
award show performances are top notch.
Damn.
2010 to 2019,
Bro.
This is pretty
nobody
good.
is
Nobody
rocking with
listens to
Kendrick
Kendrick.
Lamar. And he goes away, but not so much as J. Cole, but he's not releasing as much music as Drake. It's
Beyonce.
just enough amount of music.
Bro, who
Kendrick picks
listens
the
to
perfect
him?
amount of music and his roster. The rest of TDE, fire.
Who?
J-Rock,
Come on, man.
Let
Absol,
me say something.
SZA.
Shut up.
Who is
Wayne
them?
was such a good rapper that he had
It's
like
Lil
maybe
Wayne,
like
hands
4 or 5
down.
styles, right?
Yeah.
One of those styles was the little high pitched thing that like he would do that like every now and then. Young Thug took that and ran and
Young
made
Thug
it
was
a
like,
whole.
yes, but all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
But she's done so many things, and on top of that, philanthropically, like her and Jay-Z.
Philanthropically?
Yeah, that, so
How you say
that
it?
means
It's not a
giving
word.
money. Yeah,
It
it
is a word.
Yeah, I
it
never
means
heard of
giving
that.
money
How do you say
to
it?
people philanthropically.
It's like
speaking.
philanthropy.
Yes.
I guarantee she can't spell it.
Philanthropically
That man
speaking.
said it's not a word and he didn't know that.
Confidently.
Like, why would you say that if you don't? Why would she just say that word?
I thought she was doing like how I do it. She
No.
was doing
No.
Most people just say the word they know.
We know how to spell.
I
None of
guarantee
them
she can't
have
spell
a
it.
successful music label that they
Put it
built
on it
up
right now.
on their own. And no, that's
Put
not
it on.
Kendrick's label. That's Top's label. I'm talking
Bro, they
about.
work together.
OVO
That's
Records?
Top's label. J. Cole owns
OVO
Dreamville,
Records.
Boz, JID, Earth Gang, Ari Lennox. Nina, you loved Ari Lennox album.
that's
One
why
of
I'm
the
being
best
quiet.
albums of the year.
being quiet.
What
you
artist
would.
has Drake put out that has put out that type of
The
return?
Weeknd, Party Next Door.
Weekend doesn't belong to Drake. Party Next Door is affiliated. Now, what else do you have to say? Nothing. Shut your fat lips up. Bow.
In the
He a
art
hater.
of rap,
I
Young
will
Thug
give
is
you-
a painter.
I'll give you this. The way the way that he puts his music
Lil
together
Wayne
and the
better
way
than
that
everybody
he,
y'all said.
like structures his words, it is second to none. I will give you that. But I can't give you artist of the decade though.
Who did he influence?
Everybody.
Everybody.
She just asked who did he influence?
Literally every rapper in the game. If you don't sound like Young
Yeah,
Thug,
I'm
you're
excited
either
to watch
weird
this.
or you have something really good going for yourself. Everybody else has Thugger somewhere in there.
I'm not saying
It's
he's a
Lil
bad rapper. I'm saying
Wayne.
I don't think he's the best of the
JID,
decade.
JID sounds just like
JID is Kendrick Lamar's oldest son.
Yes, he
and
sounds-
he
know who
is
that is.
destroying.
When I
And
first
love
heard him, I
JID.
thought it was Kendrick.
Huh?
I thought it was Kendrick.
A lot of times he sounds like Kendrick, and he's rapping, same type of wordplay, and he's funny and stuff. Kendrick Lamar is the most entertaining, and I don't even know
But
if
see,
you have
this
to
is what
entertain.
Kendrick does. What Kendrick does to me is the same thing what Andre 3000 does to me. He's one of my favorites, but I just feel like I don't get enough of it. I'll be like, I
That's
want
a
more.
stupid argument. A good musician or good artist should leverage their skill into something else that's long-standing. Like that
Yeah.
makeup, the beauty industry is a $3-4 billion industry. She's killing in that.
And not only that, her line was one of the first lines that actually gave colors to women of color.
Yeah.
Like,
And also, Savage by Fenty, thank God for
Nah,
that.
you said I'm
Huh?
influential artist.
Savage by Fenty.
that lingerie.
The lingerie?
Come on,
That
see what
lingerie
I'm-
is
see,
nice.
That's when you say artists of the decade because they can stay around all facets. Like they don't necessarily have to do music to stay around. Like she did. You said the lingerie, the beauty. You know what I mean? She can go.
And she
tour,
had a
like,
partnership with
You're
Puma.
not
She
putting
had
your
her
case
own-
for
that's-
Rihanna.
Oh,
That's
she
Puma.
did have Puma. That's swaying me. It's
Puma. That's
swaying
what I'm
me.
saying. That's a strong.
Shut up.
That's a
Just-
strong brand.
I mean, but she ain't Beyonce.
She's not Beyonce.
So that, but if you, that's what I'm saying. For
She's
the most
Rihanna.
you
Who
can't-
did Beyonce influence?
A lot of rappers play it really safe with the little Migos triplet. Young Thug changed all that. Him and Future are the only rappers that are
Future?
trying.
Future.
This nigga
Future?
is literally
His albums are dot, 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 and then it picks up on the next album. It is literally one long album. There is nothing different about Future's flow.
But I
Get
never knew
Future out
who
of
the
here.
Migos were until I heard him on the remix of Versace. I didn't know who Future was. He puts us onto their music. He doesn't take anything. He doesn't say, this is
Yeah,
Drake,
point.
How
this
you
is my
not know when you're
song.
Block Boy heavy?
Block Boy JB.
Drake has the OT Genesis syndrome. He can make great
That is
singles.
the worst thing you've
but
ever said. Shut up, nigga.
OT Genesis makes amazing
said I'll beat
singles.
your ass.
He makes classic hits, but he hasn't
What
put
are
out
you
an
talking
album.
about?
He hasn't put out an
He
album.
put
Can't
out
compare
album.
Drake and OT Genesis.
Yes, you can. He put
Album.
out bangers.
That was a
He put
reach.
out.
Kendrick is also the best storyteller of all the rappers on here. Good Kid, Mad City, I was just transported into content.
never even
what it was
heard
like
it.
to be gang affiliated, but not any gang. I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm in the car with them. I made a left, I made a right, and then another left. one lucky night in the city.
Were you
was
scared?
gonna get active.
I feel like you were nervous.
That's the
No,
thing.
I love Kendrick. I used to teach Bible study. That song, Art of Peer Pressure, I used to teach Bible study to my teens based on that album. They were like, yes, because they were already listening to it. What's the point of acting like it don't exist? They were like,
You
yes.
was up at Kendrick over
Yes,
in the
they were
church?
like, actually, that makes a lot of
You sit
sense.
your
Like,
ball
sometimes
in
you're just
the
with
chair,
people
yeah.
who are doing stuff, and if you don't be separate from them, you're gonna be caught up in the same stuff they're caught up in.
You're not
They were like,
pleading your case.
that's better than the Bible. Makes more sense. For real, teens ain't reading the Bible like that, but they are listening to Kendrick Lamar. So
We're
I
not
use his
winning.
influence
We're not
to teach
listening
about
to
the
him.
Lord.
And nobody's fans are as diehard.
They be OG,
Laker
bro.
fans.
It's too
Can you
much.
turn that down?
No, the Beehive will beat the Lakers.
If you say Beyonce's a good actor, then I know you're in the Beehive. But then you say she's
Right.
everything.
No, I still have my senses about me, but I do love Beyonce.
They still haven't let Carrie Hilson off the hook. It's been like 12 years. Like, leave her alone.
She said something about Beyonce?
Yeah.
I know she regrets it because Beehive is like, man, your career will never.
Yeah.
Because she the one that
Y'all remember they talking about bleed for Beyonce? She ain't that
Here's the problem with J. Cole.
There is none.
Yawn. As a person, just yawn, bro. Like,
You would invite Kendrick to a game night before J. Cole?
yes.
Why?
With Kendrick's wordplay, he'd be amazing at Taboo.
Scrabble?
Scrabble?
I
He's
give
doing
him
all the
that.
different voices and stuff.
I give him that.
I'm not gonna sit here and say it's a Young Thug that they're biting off of. It's just how Atlanta is right now. Because if all these people that you name are influenced by Atlanta, so it's not Young Thug. He was just the first one you heard about. So you can't
But
sit here
it's
and say
not-
everybody bit off of him.
Low-key, that's a good point, but it's not like Atlanta, like you just walk around and you're just like, oh,
You do.
influence.
They take your order.
Everybody, yeah.
Would you like a piece
21
of
side.
peppermint?
And he got a Nobel Peace Prize.
And he won a freaking Nobel
Did
Peace
he?
Prize.
You
Yes.
don't remember that? Yes, for his album.
Yes. Wasn't it for
Peace
Pimp a
Prize.
Butterfly?
You want a Nobel Peace Prize?
Yes.
Yes.
You can do that?
Yeah.
Man, what can Kendrick Lamar bench though?
No, Young Thug
He
can't
outsells
be.
Beyonce by a lot.
Really?
Yes,
Why does Beyonce seem like she's
Yeah, Beyonce's fandom is
Yeah,
amazing.
Beyonce has to go on tour with Jay-Z. You see what
No,
I'm
no,
saying?
no, no,
Beyonce-
no.
He
she
holding
doesn't.
her back.
Jay-Z goes on tour with Beyonce.
Right. Have you ever gone to a Young Thug live show?
I have not.
I never been to a Beyonce live show.
I don't have any other
I've
questions.
seen multiple. I've seen Cole like 4 times a concert.
I don't know of anybody who said they've gone to see him live and was like, yo, most influential.
Best
artist
concert.
Well, people just don't talk like that.
No, I'm saying, but like,
I
you don't
can name
even
10
see
rappers
anybody
Most
like,
influential
that's
from
like,
his
that's
concert.
that's the best
No one would
concert.
say that anyway.
That's the best concert.
In conclusion, the reason why I'm
Hey,
calling
Doughboy's
Drake...
favorite Kendrick Lamar album is Ham.
Shut up. The reason why Drake is the best artist is because he is doing things that
Tag him
no
before he goes
other
out.
rap artist can do. He is breaking records that will never come down.
Lil
and
Wayne,
he
Drake,
just simply
Young
makes the
Thug.
best music.
Doughboy has a
Drake.
dildo named Drake.
What?
He made with
Kev, you made-
Beyonce,
Oh, you
Kendrick.
made your points. He's great.
Thank you, Kendrick Lamar.
Maybe.
My favorite rapper outside of Toby New.
He from the coast too. He's from the West Coast.
I love Kendrick.
give him something real quick.
Great storytelling. There's nothing to say,
Nah,
guys.
you're, I got it.
Only
I got
second
it.
to J. Cole.
I got
No.
it. You're Ken Thick Lamar.
In conclusion, we can go on
thought
all day, but why should we? Because Beyonce is clearly the most influential artist of the decade. And if you disagree with me, you hate women with children.
Wow, Jesus.
That's why she did it.
Like I said, artist of the decade, look no further than Mr. Jermaine Cole, Mr. Dreamville himself. Y'all know it's true. You don't like me, fight me, nigga.
You're J. Bowl.
So much fun. It just came out, so I'm not gonna be bold enough to say it was a classic album, but I really like that.
A nigga
Young Thug
named
album.
Young Thug came out with an album called So Much Fun. That's an oxymoron in itself. Come on.
I
guys.
thought you had something for that. I was waiting for it. You were
We'll
had a
take
great
the air
Y'all go to the same salon.
All right.
Can't head on
This
Thug
is why the
about it.
company closed.
That nigga wore a dress.
Be glad